The fact is, the UK currently faces a daunting task. The pound has suffered since the Brexit vote, and Theresa May seems to have fatally weakened her position going into the negotiations, making it harder for her to enact her plan, although it wasn't clear what the fuck that plan was in the first place. Because while she seems to favour a hard Brexit, she could be maddeningly evasive when asked for specifics.
People talk about the sort of Brexit that there is going to be. Is it hard, soft? Is it grey, white? Actually, we want a red, white and blue Brexit. That is the right Brexit for the United Kingdom.
But what does that mean? You're heading into a negotiation that will set the course for Britain for generations, and you're naming colours on the fucking flag. Forget running through fields of wheat. That may be the most ridiculous thing you've ever said. And actually, you know what? I apologise to that guy from before. I said there was literally no worse way to discuss this than with cheese, but I was not counting on Thatcher in the Rye here answering a policy question with a fucking colour scheme. And you know what? Her vagueness did not go unnoticed. In fact, it is not a great sign that the single most honest statement from any candidate in this election regarding the difficulty of the task ahead came from a man with a 2-foot bucket on his head.
Your Prime Minister, your MP, Theresa May, called this election about Brexit. Have we heard from her what she plans to do about Brexit? No. This is mad. On Thursday, you are going to be faced with Prime Minister May or Prime Minister Corbyn against 27 Prime Ministers from the European Union. It will be a shit show.
You know what? You know what? I never thought I'd say this, but that intergalactic space lord has a point. Look, in 8 days, the UK is set to walk into a negotiation with no real leverage, no significant political mandate, and no coherent plan. And I don't really have a solution to that. But I do have a proposal for Theresa May, because at this point, you have basically fucked everything up. And your only real chance here is to utilise the element of surprise. So how about, instead of sending a career negotiator, why not send someone that there is no way they would expect? I'm talking about someone bold, unafraid to call it how it is. Someone with a firm, leather-clad grasp of the issues. Someone with a bucket list of demands and an honest, slightly muffled voice. That's right. I'm talking about the intergalactic space lord himself. Here's the question. Is he willing to do it? Well, yes, he is. And the reason I know that is we found him, contacted him, and actually flew him here to New York this morning. Now, could we have just made a similar costume and put an intern in it? Yes, shit, we could have done that. That's a good point. But we didn't. And the fact that we didn't is why I am now able to present to you here tonight your new Brexit negotiator. Please welcome Lord Buckethead. That's right. On your knees, Earthlings. Theresa May, if you are still Prime Minister by the time that this show airs, I implore you, send the Dark Lords to Brussels. Is it an absurd idea? Yes, but it would not even be close to the stupidest thing that you have ever done. Thank you so much for watching. That's our show. We'll see you next week. Good night.